what's wrong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. And I'll be satisfied and long. Whoa. Hey, buddy, thanks for slamming on brakes in front of me. Appreciate that.
Close to thee.
Yeah, so that's snow. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, that's a Ninja. That's Francisco. But that is an obnoxious amount of snow you see there. And quite frankly, I'm sick to death of it because it's done nothing but snow for 9 months straight now. Today is the only day it hasn't snowed, and it's a lot of it's melted, as you can see. I'm exaggerating just a little bit for video effect, but yeah. So, you know, you see all these movies where it's snowing and little kids are running out like, oh yay, snow! Snow, mommy! Snow! And they're all excited. And you see that, you know, those little youngins go out there and they throw, you know, snowballs at each other, and they roll in it and play in it, and it's all this big happy. Yeah, that's a fallacy. That is deceit in its purest form. It's not that entertaining. What they don't show you is those very children, after they're done playing, with frostbite scars and third-degree, you know, cold burns on their hands and their feet, and all the amputation and all of those things that tend to come along with that extracurricular activity. And then all you little skinny people, you run out there and like, oh, snow, yeah, I'm gonna go make me a snow angel. Well, it's really depressing for those that are among the morbidly obese, because we stand there and we watch as you make these perfectly formed little snow angels, and you jump up, and your worst problem is you might have a handprint where you know, used yourself as leverage to get up, and there's always that one little obnoxious, you know, handprint where you used your left wrist, assuming that you're right-handed, as your pivotal point to stand up and run along and tell all your buddies, hey, look at me, I made this beautiful archangel in the snow, while all my fat friends are laying around making snow ponds or snow ditches. It's more of a see people get all like, oh yay, but no, not when you're fat. It's actually very depressing. I see snow and I lock myself in my room usually with Munster cheese and saltine crackers, Cheetos if they're available, and then some form of beverage, probably Yoo-Hoo, just because water is healthy, and I don't want to do anything healthy when I'm depressed. You don't ever see someone depressed going out and jogging for a while, like, yeah, my life is just in the pits right now. I think I'm gonna go bench press. You know, you don't ever see that. So anyway, so while everyone's all, yay, happy, it's snowing, think of me. And think about the attention that is drawn to me by my entire neighborhood whenever I do finally tear down those walls of mediocrity and go out there and play in it, and all my neighbors stand on their porch to watch this event as, you know, this red-headed beach whale goes out there and makes trenches in the snow. But I digress. I'll talk about, there's a dollar store. We'll talk about cheap stuff. No, we're not going to talk about cheap stuff. Really, my only purpose in this video was just to publicly say, snow, go away, come again when I'm 80, or skinny. It's beautiful, you're beautiful to look at, but I really can't stand when you're around. I imagine this is, about what an ex-wife would feel like. That was not necessary. Yeah, I went there with that, but I probably shouldn't have. I've never been married, so I feel like I'm at liberty to say that. And if you're still watching 5 minutes into this video, you might know that feeling because you apparently have no life at all. My windshield wipers just decided they wanted to come on I never touched them, which is strange. But anyways, I'm going to end this video now by saying I love you all. Thank you for your support. And if you hear any legit tips from Jenny Craig or Richard Simmons, anybody other than the Bishop T.D. Jakes, because apparently he hasn't had a whole lot of success with dieting. No disrespect given to the Bishop, as anybody who knows me knows I am an avid listener, huge fan, but the point still remains. Anyways, love you all. I just got flashed for not having my lights on, which means I should probably focus more on driving and less on narrating this video. So you all have an amazing evening. And if you make snow angels today, tonight, tomorrow, next year, don't tell me about them. I really could care less.